Hey, word up, good morning. Let's get worked up this morning. We're here again in Lansdale, Pennsylvania here. We testing went well yesterday. Thank God for that. He's still good and his mercy still endures forever. But all this week we've been talking about punctuations, and we are talking about how we use punctuations and punctuation marks to express ourselves. And we talked about the period, how it ends, and the question mark, how it leaves open, and then how the comma just leaves us with something else to do. We still got something else to say. This morning we want to talk about another one, the semicolon. A semicolon is that indicates a pause, just like a comma, but it gives it a little more pronounced attention. And just as Moses did in our text yesterday, he said that and the earth was without form, comma, and void, semicolon. He needed to add a longer pause to his statement to be able to let us know how that pronounced statement will be able to help him get further understanding of that statement. See, sometimes in life too, we must take a little pronounced pause rather than a mere pause to be able to get to that thing in life. We got to stop every now and then to be able to pause and take a break rather than continuing going on the way we're going. So when things get serious enough for you to take a pause, God is trying to get your attention. And when he tries to get your attention, he wants you to be able to stop, to be able to take a note of where you are, look around you, make sure that everything is okay. So ain't nothing wrong with pausing, but don't pause too long. See, pausing too long is not really pausing, it's called procrastination. See, don't allow your pausing to become so repetitive and addictive and habitual. See, don't pause in a suspect place too long. See, you can pause and be in the wrong place, so you got to be able to learn how to discern where you are, to know when to pause and how long to pause, to be able to take advantage of the time that God has allowed you. So nothing ends with a semicolon, like I told you yesterday. So you got to be able to have something to follow that, to be able to get a greater understanding of who you are and where you need to be. So don't put your faith in a comma or a semicolon, because they never end. That is not the last word. So be complete in whatever you do. So never stay in this perpetual state of pause. So let us get worked up this morning to learn how to pause, but learn how to be able to move and respond after you pause to do the right thing. So it's not the stopping, but it's what you do after the pause. So we want to be able to encourage you to pause, but don't pause too long. Word up. You be blessed this morning.